Good morning and welcome. Please find a comfortable seat. You might take a moment to just enjoy a bit of the view of the ocean here behind me. I'm recording this in Menorca, Spain. I just got inspired to record a little morning meditation here. So happy to share it with you. So find a comfortable seat. You might use a block or a pillow, or you might be sitting on a cushion, whatever is comfortable. A chair, sofa, whatever is comfortable. But what you want to do is you want to try to have a straight spine. And if you're sitting on a block or a cushion, try to sit a little bit in the front of it, in the front edge, so that it can help to tilt your pelvis so that you don't have to engage your hip flexors, the muscles that keeps the leg up, so that you can actually have a relaxed but stable seat. Go ahead and place the palms onto your legs. You can have the palms facing down or facing up, whatever is comfortable for you. And if it feels comfortable for you, begin to close your eyes. And trying not to rush anything here, just allow yourself to land on your mat and in your body. And that might take a while, so be kind to yourself. So what I like to do before finding stillness is to find a little bit of movement. So you might move the torso a little bit side to side. So you're moving the torso in space, maybe forward, maybe back a few times. And if you're sitting on a block, this also becomes like a little massage for your butt, your buttocks, your sitting bones. It can help you to feel grounded and connected to the earth. And it does even if you have something softer, but if it's a little harder block, like the one I'm sitting on, it really helps to connect to your seat. Keep having that little movement. Maybe you find a bit of movement into your neck. Maybe you roll the head a little in circles. And then coming back to a long, tall, beautiful spine, which has a natural S curve. So you don't need to think about what that actually means, but just try to find length and balance in your seat. So it will mean that your shoulders are resting over your hips, and the top of your spine, the skull, is just resting balanced on top of it all. So find some softness in the shoulders. If you haven't already, you might roll the shoulders a little bit up to the ears and back a few times, releasing any tension here. And when you feel like you've shaken it and moved it out, see if you can find stillness. And even though I say stillness, there's obviously always still movement happening. Because your body is breathing and the organs are still working. Your heart is still beating, even if you are putting yourself into a still position. Go ahead and invite a couple of deep breaths into your nose, in through your nose and out through your mouth. So let the breath come all the way down into your belly, maybe even try to fill it up as a balloon. And exhale, side out through the mouth, maybe even with a sound. Do that a few more times. Anything you want to clear, any sound you want to release. Or maybe it's more quiet, that's fine too. But just really feel that the breath does move all the way down into your belly here. For some, that is harder. So if you notice that it's more into your chest, maybe you even place a hand on your belly breathe into your hand. That can help you to connect to that place, and see if you can breathe into your belly so that your hand expands outwards or moves outwards. Beautiful. So again, remind yourself to be gentle, to be kind, to let go of any expectations of what's supposed to happen as we sit in a short morning silent meditation in a few moments. But before we move into silence, I invite you to just check in with yourself how you're feeling on a physical level, on a mental level, and on an emotional level. What's there? And whatever it is, just let it be as it is. No judgments, no trying to fix, not trying to control. And we'll simply begin a few moments of silence together and let whatever arises arise. Do not try to control your mind and let it to think that it needs to be fully quiet. The nature of the mind is that there's thoughts, but see if you can then just become aware of that and bring yourself back to where you are, to the present moment, and into your breath. So we'll begin this little silent morning meditation with a deep breath in through the nose and a sigh out through the mouth. And we begin. Remember, if the mind begins to wander, just bring yourself back. And slowly bring your awareness back into your body, back to your breath. Notice how you feel. Just reflect over what came up, if there was something, how it was for you to sit in stillness, even for just a brief moment. Slowly bring the palms together in front of your hearts. And maybe based on what this short meditation was like for you, I invite you to set an intention for your day ahead. What's something you'd like to invite in? Maybe it's just a word. Maybe it's presence, compassion, self-love. Whatever resonates with you. And if it doesn't come now, don't worry. Take a moment to thank yourself for showing up for a few moments of introspection and awareness. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining, and I wish you a beautiful day ahead.